Young Zadie, what it do? I know everybody on YouTube like, man, this man just sits in silence, and I'm like, nah, actually, we're jamming over on the Twitch side, just so y'all know. We got it set up so we got some sounds pumping through, so we don't get too thrown off. But how are you, Zadie? What's good? Turn my chat on. All right. Happy Monday, Zadie. How you doing today? Everything good your way? Welcome in to everybody, man. Thank y'all so much for coming through. If you don't know who I am, my name is CapnTrippz. I am a variety content creator here on Twitch as well as over on YouTube. We're live on both platforms tonight, so shout out to everybody there. We play single player story games here. So if you're tuned into this stream, this video, you've tuned in to see episode 7 and 8 of Directive 8020. That's what we're currently playing. We're gonna finish that up tonight, at least over on the Twitch side of things. I know YouTube, y'all gonna get some extra love because I'm gonna go back and try to see some of these alternate endings. I know that there is more than one ending in the game, and so I'm gonna see what I can't surmise will happen with one or the other. Hungry, trying to decide what I'm gonna eat. How are you? I cannot complain, Zadie. I just woke up from a little mini nap, catching like a couple minutes of Z's, so I could be ready to give y'all this good old content. I'm good, well rested from the weekend, man. I was taking care of myself over the weekend. My heart, my energy, got to recharge and everything. My youngest sister's birthday was this past weekend. I was getting ready to go home this weekend to go see her, and I found out my stepdad is having surgery. So, sending out good energy and good vibes to him. They're gonna do a party for my youngest sister soon. She just graduated from college. She got a degree in game art design, and so I know that she's gonna be entering the workforce or trying to enter the workforce pretty soon here. I want her to enter a workforce that works for her and not just like getting games shipped and then firing people. So shout out to my sister. It was also her birthday. It's just super. She's a super nice and super like sensitive soul, and I love that about her. And it was just cute. I was calling her Saturday when it was her birthday, and I'm like, "What are you up to?" She's like, "I'm playing games with my friends." I'm like, "All right, well, I don't want to get in the way of any of that, but your big brother wants to tell you he loves you, and he hopes you have a good night." So I talked her ear off for about like 3 minutes, and then let her go. But I'll see my family soon. Whenever we get a date and time ready for this that everybody can enjoy, we'll be back with that. Shout out to YouTube, man. Shout out to everybody on YouTube, man. Thanks. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and all that good stuff. Before we even get started with the game, we gotta check in with everybody, make sure we all good. But yeah, man, thank y'all so much for coming through. Zadie, how you doing? What's going on with you? I'm gonna have to like set it up to where my YouTube comments will also pop up in the stream. Had to rent a tux this past weekend. I have a wedding I'm going to in a couple of weeks, getting ready for one of Luna's close friends' weddings. Having a good time, man. Summer is officially here. We're out here. We're outside a little bit, just making sure we get seen. And try not to do too much either. Like that's the other part about it. Trying not to do too much. Sometimes I can get a little bit overzealous. Yeah, see that happen just now, just here. Yeah, that sucks. Spilt something. I'm waiting on. I have a whole new I had to get a whole new mouse pad, bruh. What's going on, Jim? Brown skin Jim. Come on, like two of my favorite cozy streamers in the spot. Come on, I gotta show some love. Man, I don't know about all that. Come on now. What's going on, Jim? How you doing today? Hope everybody's Monday went well. Like, much love to both of y'all. It's Monday, it's the beginning of the week. Some people start off Mondays kind of like, I don't know. I start off Mondays like, all right, let me just dip my toes into work at least. Somebody, everybody ain't able to dip their toes into work, but I'm trying to see what kind of work week I'm gonna have, and Monday is usually very indicative of all that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Mondays I kind of be knowing, all right, this person's gonna trip about that, that person's gonna trip about this. But sometimes I'm just like learning new shit. Last week, I sent an email to my coworkers over this idea this idea that he and I have been kicking around. We talked about it for maybe like a couple of weeks, then didn't talk about it for 2 additional weeks, right? Then I'm like, hey man, we got a lot of stuff actually coming down the pipeline now. So I'm just putting into words the things that we talked about. What do you think about this, this, and this? How do I need to package this up to kind of get it seen by the higher ups and accepted? And I'm talking about crickets. Crickets. So going back in there this week, I'm just gonna be like, hey man, so I sent that email last week. No comment. But yeah, trying to navigate the corporate workspace. I'm just trying to get like results. Some people kind of like to spin their wheels in the air and complain about things that'll never really actually change, and some people actually like to try to change things. And I am the latter, and that doesn't always gel well in a corporate environment. So I'm just being cognizant of all that. Take out the trash and heat up this chicken. Go ahead and do what you need to, Zadie. Jim says, I'm doing good, super excited and feeling a lot of emotions. I did a big woman thing and bought VIP lounge concert tickets to see one of my favorite R&B artists. And I'm just proud of myself, but also feeling anxious. I actually did it. I mean, hopefully that feeling turns into like a buzz, right? Because you're going to get a very good experience. If you don't mind, do you mind sharing the artists that you are going to see in VIP for the first time? Sometimes you have to have that experience, honestly. Um, I think my days of like trying a VIP situation, I don't know, these days and ages, it kind of feels like they just putting the cap on all the prices if they possibly can. Oh, Alex Isley. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, definitely. Don't even get me started on Alex Isley, please. For my own sake and y'all's, please don't. Just know she makes amazing music. Anyway, um, hope everybody else is doing well. I don't know if anybody else got any VIP concert tickets or anything, but feel free to share in the chat. Yeah, that's awesome though. Hey, we just listened to Scissor, so it won't be no scissors sizzling right now. Just listen to some scissor. Damn, relax. God damn. Also, let me do that. Unhand you? Who got their hands on you? We just showing some love. Nah, I had to let that thing reset. I had to let that thing reset. That's it. That's it. Now I think the first artist that I think I quote unquote splurged on for the not your average experiences. I went to go see Kanye for the Glow in the Dark tour. So it was Kanye, it was Rihanna, it was NERD. Um, was Lupe on that tour? I don't think Lupe was on that tour, but I got floor seats for the Glow in the Dark tour. Um, and the thing is, I'm gonna tell y'all something y'all think I'm gonna be lying about, but I'm not lying. I just don't remember who exactly it was. It was one of the Star Trek artists was drunk on the floor, and he was kind of like, I don't know. When I be at concerts, I be in my own zone. I be performing. I be like vibing with the artists and shit. So, one of the Star Trek artists at the time, it wasn't like Roscoe P. Chain. I don't believe it was because I think that was after he went to jail. It was somebody else, but somebody to that degree that was on Star Trek at the time came out. Just I don't know where he was at or sitting, but came out and vibe for a little minute. Got to just like hype up, jump up and down at the hype of the show that as it was going on. I think that was definitely the NERD set. Um, Quincy Jones came out before Kanye did. I shook Quincy Jones's hand. Um, yeah, and I was like, hey, I might every once in a while spend a little bit more money on the concert just to get a little bit more access than you normally do have. So, yeah, that was my big first like, oh, if I'm gonna drop the money, I'm gonna drop this money and get this experience type of situation. Um, a huge splurge on VIP of over 200 was K Dot's Damn on the Damn tour. Man, I see. I wish I would have seen that. I wish I would have seen TDE when they did the world tour, like the Champions tour. If I would have seen all of TDE together, I think that would have been a perfect show. I being younger kind of just was like working too much and really same exact thing, right? Where like I got bills, I got things I need to do, so I'm not thinking that hard about things like I would like to do as much. And I wish I would have seen that tour. I wish I would have saw Drake versus Lil Wayne. That probably would have been the perfect tour to see Drake before he became a dickhead. Um and so like yeah, I have those things where like damn, I wish I would have done that. I wish I would have seen Mac. I wish I would have seen Nip. I gotta see Freddie Gibbs before something happens. And I gotta just commit to having money and time on hands and not being like quote unquote I'm too busy for things like that. I've been to so many concerts. What was your first concert? My first concert was in college. My freshman year, I saw The Roots and Lupe. Um, I went for Lupe. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, oh, Lupe's on tour with the Roots. I don't really know who the Roots are, but the Roots gave one of the best shows that I think you could go to at the time, and it really like changed it rewired my brain about how I like experience live performance. They had a fucking tuba come through the crowd and get on the stage to start the show. So no, a nigga standing on the stage cupping his balls for 45 minutes is not a good show. To me at least. I can't say nothing to nobody else. I didn't like clubs, but I love concerts. So your first one was Scream Tour, Lil Bow Wow and B2K. It fits. It fits. I get that. I can't even hate because I bet they put on a good show, especially for that audience. Like one thing I think that those artists have done has like they have had a relationship with their audiences literally their entire careers. It's grown women who were like in their 40s and 50s who are fans of B2K from back in the day, and I don't think that Omarion has done anything to ruin that. I don't think Bow Wow has done anything to ruin that, though Bow Wow has had some shit go on in his life. I think that happens when you live your youth with the public eye on you. I think if people all had to like live their life with a magnifying glass on it, it'd be harder than not to not fuck up. But I think he kept his head on straight. That was a great first concert experience, and my mom surprised me. She kept that shit under wraps. One of the best memories ever as a child. That's awesome, Jim. Thank you for sharing that with us. I really do appreciate it. If y'all are in the chat right now, what was y'all's favorite first concert experience and favorite concert experience? Um, I would think that Glow in the Dark show is also my favorite. I also enjoyed seeing Roger Waters from Pink Floyd a couple years ago. I also enjoyed seeing Kanye and K Dot way back in the day in the Yeezus tour. Um, I've seen Jay Z, seen Nas a couple times. Ti gave one of the worst performances I've ever seen, so I'll never pay to see Ti again. Um, Kid Cudi gave a pretty good show, although I did see him on like this back half of his career, so he performed more newer songs than the songs that I was going crazy to back in the day. But also, my if we talk about favorite uh concert performance, Outkast, baby. Outkast. I can't even lie to you. Whether it be Outkast when me and my homies went to go see Outkast on a farm, or Outkast when they did their concerts in the city. Both of those were two amazing shows. Even though it was the same exact like playlist, it wasn't nothing new. But like seeing Outkast on that run they went on that one summer, the only thing I wish I could have changed about that is I wish that my I could have got um my older cousin on some shit. What did Big Boy do? This is coming from someone who went to Great America every summer up until I was 11 and then went to Disneyland. You hated it. I'm sorry. I got you. I got you. The worst performance concert I've been to, Pusha T, and that show was free. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. I'm curious though, like what did Big Boy do? I'm super curious. I know that I had to unfollow him during COVID when some of the conspiracy theory stuff was starting to kind of sprout its head. And I made a business decision to like understand that like all the rappers that I grew up on are rich now and have like money and have had money for all of my entire life. And so the way they think about things and the way I think about things are probably two different ways. And so it's best to kind of just like keep that visage of like, oh, I don't know what this person's personal beliefs about any of these things are. Keep that up. If I don't know what the fuck you got going on, I can't get with none of that. Bro is a MAGA supporter and has supported and formally funded Orange Peel. He endorses a campaign. Wow, that's well. Hope he gets what he wants out of that. I guess. I mean, I don't know, man. I think we're gonna find more people than not either supporting that guy or like I've recently become aware of this nigga Spencer Pratt, the dude from the Hills, is running for mayor in LA. And if you're interested, you should go take a look at everybody who supported his campaign, whether or not it's like financial support or just some kind of retweet, mention, boost. It's literally everybody you can ever think of from that era of TV reality show and everybody he would have known. Spencer Pratt, like Jim, you may be a tad bit younger than when The Hills was on TV. Have you ever seen The Hills? I think The Hills was a bit for young ladies around my age at the time. Um, it's so The Hills was pretty much like rich white kids, and I know like the Jenners were on there, like Brody Jenner was on there. It was some like younger girls. You, him right? Spencer hated that show. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So Spencer, the villain of that show, is now running for mayor in L.A. because they don't, for whatever reason, like richer people have hated Karen Bass and her leadership. I think the fires really threw a lot of people over, and the way that the whole fire recovery thing has been. So he has been running on a, hey, I'm gonna be the mayor of LA, other than Karen Bass or Bass, excuse me. And I just find it interesting that we're doing this again. Like, we're really empowering a whole bunch of people who don't know what the fuck they got going on. We doing this again, but hey, I think that people haven't learned the actual lesson. They just think that, hey, that guy and that guy, they may have some things in common, but they can't totally be the same exact person, right? Yeah, don't know a damn thing about politics and lack true history. Yeah, for sure. People are now using politics as a popularity race, and it ain't about you being popular. It's about you actually being able to have a positive impact on your community. And I feel like not enough people know what that is. They want to get their name out. They want to be seen. They want the notoriety. They want to meet people, make connections, and they definitely want to see where the money at. They trying to be in rooms where the money at. I can't blame them, but politics is a little bit more than that, bro. It's about actually like helping people, community, history, politics, and most importantly, community. Yep, yep. Well, that's my little soapbox moment tonight. Let's get in some games. Let's do that. I spent all yesterday evening playing Final Fantasy Remake. I've been enjoying it so far. I haven't gotten super deep into it. I've been enjoying, like, I was doing some of the like side missions and stuff yesterday. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna finish Directive 8020 tonight. Like I said, uh, I have a couple things that we can play next. It just really depends on what kind of direction we're gonna go in. I know YouTube, I got some things queued up that we're gonna do on YouTube that are not gonna be on Twitch. And Twitch, we're gonna do some things that are not gonna be on YouTube. So both of my audiences, y'all are gonna get fed. My YouTube audience is gonna eat a little bit longer off of the Directive 8020 stuff, though. I'm just saying that now. Just so Twitch, y'all don't want to sit here and see me play the exact same game back to back. But if y'all do, we can also do that too, right? I want to go back, especially to like the end of like episode 2 and save the captain. I want to see if we can't save the boss of the mission. So yeah, and then see what all that changes throughout the gameplay. Please, I already cried today because for Californians, it went into effect that starting in 2027. Those in the medical insurance have to volunteer, work, or study to be maintain their insurance, affecting those who are disabled and have disabilities. That's the idea that somebody is performing fraud is way bigger than the actual fraud that is being done in a lens that people are actually looking at. The fraud is happening elsewhere. The call is coming from the other corner of the room, but they're like diverting blame onto the people who need those services the most. Meanwhile, on another level, that's where the fraud is happening. But they're like, look over there, aren't those people doing that? Yeah, Jim, if anybody understand, I understand. And I know that you got a really big heart, and like as things go on in the world that may affect you, that may affect people that I know you are gonna feel those feels about it. And that's what I like about you. You're a very heartfelt person. So um yeah, keep your head up. You make sure to disconnect when you can, because it's we're living in one of those times where it's rough for anybody who wears their heart on their shoulder, on their sleeve, and tries to remain aware of what's going on. It's like a non-stop onslaught of things going left, right, up, down, wherever. Take the time you need whenever you need to disconnect and make sure you're good. Okay, that's first and foremost. So, with that being said, man, it's your boy CapnTrippz. Thank y'all so much one more again. I really do appreciate y'all showing up for the finale of Directive 8020. We're going to get into this game. Let me explain what's been happening in Directive 8020. We are a whole crew on a ship, and we pretty much got the ship got hit by a meteoroid. The meteoroid wasn't a meteoroid, it was some kind of life form that can clone you. Not only clone you, but kill you and replace you. Because that's exactly what it's been doing to the cast so far. Like I said, the guy who funded the mission got killed and eaten by the thing. The captain, we crash landed and he died during the crash. Those are the two deaths that I'm responsible for. All right. That's all I can really do. Zadie, what we eating for dinner? Let me get my TMA Doppelganger War in space. It is 100% that. It's the thing meets Event Horizon and Alien. What we know about the Alien universe is definitely like, and we know a little bit more because we just this past year we've watched 3 Alien movies, right? Wayland Yutani is the reason a lot of shit went left in the Aliens universe. Like their greed and their one-sidedness of, oh, if we capture this alien, we could do things to it, and but that's not how it's going down. It's not how it's going down. So I'm not sure if we're on that same exact wave with Directive 8020, but it's multiple things happening at one time. We're only really seeing the alien aspect of it. To me, there's a reckless alien, there's a wayward AI, and I think it may be a robot on board. I don't know. Like I'm trying not to like spoil it for myself, but I truly feel like it's something going on that maybe I'm not tracking. Chicken didn't feel like cooking beef and broccoli yet. I also have beef and broccoli to cook myself. Come on, twin. Let's go ahead, twin. Let me turn this music off. All right. Crouching Simulator. Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna be on tonight. Cause that's another thing. The game definitely had us in them stealth modes last week, boy. Okay, so it doesn't want to read my let me fix that. It happens every once in a while. We just gotta do a little bit of fixing. Jim, what you eating tonight? I hope you didn't think that you was gonna get away with me just asking Zadie. Yeah, I know you making tea, but what you eating tonight? Hmm? 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 Man, back up. Nah, see, look. That's not how that goes, dear sister. That's not how that goes, sis. We make sure one person eat, everybody gotta eat. Okay, there we go. Cool. Let me make sure I am. Yeah, YouTube. Jim says hello. All right, I'm in the frame. Let's continue our story. Heading on to episode 7 of Directive 8020. Y'all pull up your
We can't risk
chairs.
endangering the Andromeda, let alone Earth. We should tell them to avoid this planet.
Okay, so it's
We'll send a
replaying
warning
it
to the Andromeda.
from our last decision.
It's all on you now.
And I'll say, I don't think it's necessarily the planet that's bad, right? It's the fact that whatever this organism
back,
is,
if I had known what we were facing out there,
it's in the
would I
atmosphere.
have done anything differently?
Actually,
that thought still haunts me. But duty always comes with sacrifice. We can either live with the choices we've made, or die.
How's the sound sounding, yo? We good? All right, so that was just the end of episode 6. We kind of have already seen that. Am I tripping, or does she have the face of a real life person that exists? Yes, that's Lashana Lynch of the Woman King, and she was in Captain Marvel. She was Black Captain Marvel's mom. Yeah, no worries. What up, Nits? I love her. Yeah, she's great.
So how much did you know?
As much as you.
Really?
Nits, what's
Nothing.
happening? How we doing?
Have I ever lied to you?
So this is why
This
I
would be a
regret
hell of
him
a good
dying.
reason for a first time.
Young, I promise you, I knew nothing before you did. As far as I'm aware, everyone was kept in the dark. For this to work, no one could know.
I can't imagine what's going through their minds. All that work. How they must feel.
If I know them, they'll know the importance of this mission.
So if they ever try to send y'all on an interstellar mission,
It's the same end goal.
you need to know who funding it
It's
and
just
what
that
their
the objectives have
real
changed.
aim is.
Do you think it will work?
We all put time into this. To be told like that. I understand what you're going through. I'm worried too. Young, you're the last holdout. For this to succeed, you need to sign. Without you, years of work will have been wasted.
If I agree to this,
No,
it
any
changes
mission,
everything.
because one
not
through
just
line, I'm
8
saying if it's a
years that
you,
we've
if it's a
lost.
Wayland Yutani mission,
I keep
don't
wondering,
go.
Am I condemning myself forever?
No matter what they tell you.
Whatever decision you make, know that I'll stand by your side. I always have. But you need to decide now. This is your last chance.
There's always one that like, I wasn't even supposed to be here. All right, who we hiding from now, brother? Yeah, they did really great with the mocap. I'm gonna say that every episode. Right. Right. You're like, It probably might not have the best subcontract mission. Somebody somewhere is doing something that ain't above board, and they'll risk everybody's life to do it. Those mountains look like castles in the sky.
Precision over risk. I'll report if Earth makes contact, but until then, we're counting on you.
That's one ticked off the bucket list.
Hey bro, why don't you shut the fuck up before we figure out what's on this planet?
Keep your eyes on the drone.
Oh
We
lord.
won't get back up this way. We'll have to come in through the lower airlock.
Hey drone, relax a little bit, bro. Yeah, he is, but like again,
No.
we saw stuff where he was.
It's out here too. It's
He
underneath
knew
the dust.
that they would be
Did it land here too?
encountering this being or this tissue that's kind of taking things over. Nobody else knew, so it's almost like they kind of came here for this.
Just think. We're the first humans to step foot on an exoplanet.
We just keep making history today.
Hello, brave new world.
Who's sending messages? We all signed together. Damn, I'm the most level-headed member of the group? That's crazy. Alright, where's the drone? Okay, I hear it. There it goes.
Whoa! That could have been bad.
Storm doesn't look like it's gonna let up anytime soon.
How do we know it doesn't storm on this planet all the time?
From a scientist's point of view, do you think this planet could still be our future home?
It's not impossible. There's water, gravity. The fact there's life here proves it.
Even though it ain't
Shame
kind of the kind of life we
residents
want
are
to.
so cranky.
Yeah, I was about to say. I don't know if that's the kind of life we want to perpetuate, baby. We coming, we coming.
You're hitting maximum communication range. Be careful out there.
Copy. We'll be back soon.
Oh, that's fun. And I wonder, like, can this being communicate with others? Shawty just said protect Anders, bro.
Shit! Look out!
Hey, Anders, you better get your ass up.
Anders!
Where the hell did she go?
Anders, don't stray too far. Your body is still recovering from exposure to the cold. Do you hear me? You could wear yourself out before we find you.
I can't hear you. What are you saying?
Damn it. We need to hurry.
Where are we going? What's going on, Sel? Happy Monday. What's going on with you? Hope everything's going well your way. Welcome on in. We're in episode 7 of Directive 8020. We're on an exoplanet right now.
I got a message from Anders.
What'd she say?
Something's out here is following me.
Anders said she'll turn on her emergency beacon.
I found the start of her trail.
Good shit. Nah, something definitely out here.
That came from the tunnel ahead. Damn. No way through. Anders must have gone through before the arch collapsed. We'll have to find another way around.
You can't jump up there? Fuck. Coolin', bro. The day was solid. Hope the same for you. Yeah, man, I can't complain too much. Work was work, but we here now. Hey, you need to be coming with us. Who the fuck is that?
You okay?
I mean,
Going to...
starting to get away from it then.
Yeah, I'm okay. What was that?
Bro, it's a lot of stuff going on at once. Y'all can't call her name?
Who was that?
Alright, so I'm trying to make sure she is ready to fight if she gotta fight. So my scanner stuff is not working either. And we're not able to run, so we just gotta take this path. Everything is crashing around us, bro.
Can any of you hear me? Please, I need help. I can't stay here like this.
She must be within range. Come on, let's go. Trail seems to split here.
I'll check in with Anders.
It splits.
Okay, she's somewhere with stalactites on the ceiling. Let's see if we can find her.
Do both of these trails go up? Never mind the fact that I can't really see.
We need to hurry!
Okay, yeah, I think I got the right place. If this is her. But we need to get her the fuck from around here. I got next Friday off, so that puts another point on my calendar where I'm just like, this ain't Anders. So this would throw you off if you really are not confident about where you are. I'm confident that this is the Anders that we said we were going to be following.
Anders. Hey, it's okay.
Ah! Stay back!
Whoa, wait, it's me. Look.
Cernan?
You're safe now. Well, you move fast for someone in recovery.
I'm getting by on pure adrenaline. I'd hate to be alone when it ran out.
You're back with us now.
So we got the right one.
There
I'm
it
gonna
is.
cross my fingers. Hey, how about everybody stay together? I don't want nobody else splitting up, doing anything else, bro. Okay, let's go.
Look at those growths. The substance is reaching out of the atmosphere. It's splitting off into space.
It's firing that shit off
Is
into
that
the
what hit
space.
our ship?
Yes.
This planet is cursed.
Wait for Young.
Damn it. What is it? The FTL beam isn't working. Looks like the transmitter's been eroded by the storm. Let me take a look. Just a few damaged components. I think it's salvageable. Let's see what we can do. Hey, Cernan, can you help me with this thing?
Sure.
You got this, man.
Whoa. Whoa. It's me.
Holy fuck, you can't sneak up on people
Brother,
like
we're
that.
all together.
I wasn't sure if you were okay over there.
I'm all good. Who knew the F in Tau City F stood for fucked? Yeah, not funny. Sorry.
You could work on your timing.
Yeah, like wait till we get back on the ship before you start talking
Work on
this
a
shit.
whole lot of things.
There's a solution to everything. The difference is whether you see the solution and go with it, or if you choose not to see it.
How the fuck do you remember all these sayings?
I've not always been happy. But I made a choice to change that. I remember these things to remind myself where I came from. And it reminds me that I've come a long way.
And I don't know if we've like played as one character long enough to get
So
any
remember
like,
it for your
specific
next
trait
life, huh?
other than Cooper. We played as her long enough. All right, let me help make fix this probe. What am I doing?
I hope the damage isn't too bad.
Some parts are blown, but they're all standard modules. We should look around and see if there's any spares to replace them.
Hey, yeah. If you had one last corner of Earth, who would it be? Coming in with the hard-hitting questions. I had to call my mom, tell her I died doing wildlife. Yep.
All right, so I don't know what this number over here is going to be.
I wouldn't want to worry my family. Plus, it'd be nice to hear those little devils getting out to mischief once more.
A place for everything. Everything in its place.
What's up, my boy? Is that what it is? Where's my pen? I gotta figure out what that number behind 2 is. Chilling before therapy? You got therapy this late? I mean, you in a city that never sleeps, so I understand. Monday nights. Woo. That's a lot. Hope you're doing well, though, brother. What's happening? Thank you for coming through. Thank you for that resub. As always, man, I really do appreciate your support. 9 p.m. ain't too shabby? Nah. I feel like that's a good way to... Hold on. Can I get closer? Nah. Not yet. Y'all just have to suffer with the sound. Two, and then I know 40. What's the other number? Where am I supposed to be getting this information from? Okay, there we go. There we go. Bet. Good. Good stuff.
It's ready whenever
You're alive and well. That's a blessing, bro. Thank you for being here for that. What's good with you though? What's the plan for the summer? Y'all sitting down or y'all stepping out? Touching islands, touching beaches, touching penguins.
Andromeda. This is Officer Young, pilot of the Cassiopeia. We have crash landed on Tau City F and sustained massive structural damage. Our crash was caused by contact with a hostile alien life form. This planet is not going to be our home anymore. The Cetus mission is a failure. The data that follows contains everything we know about the entity. Do not attempt rescue. Turn back.
I mean, that's tragic.
What is this?
I know what you've done to us. You're a bunch of sick motherfuckers.
What?
This planet is alive. It's destroying us one by one. I'm sending you our coordinates now. Please, you need to save us. Get us off Tau City F.
Holy shit.
You've done this before.
You need to get away from Tau City F. It's too late for me, but you can save the Andromeda. I can't let you risk your crew for me. Please, turn around, please.
Damn. Now that's a whole, y'all missed this whole body over here? Nice. Shout out to the family trip and the family business. Shout out to you for handling that. Wow. Not you found yourself dead. Where did everybody else go?
What the fuck?
So you're just now noticing that too? Yeah, I know that's... You've met them though before though, right? Remnants of other ships. Just like yours.
It doesn't make sense. Those ships, they're all ours.
Yep.
How is that possible? We were the first here.
No,
Then
you
who
don't
did
want.
this? Corinth?
They did send ships before us. What do you mean?
They sent us before us.
They sent us?
The probe has message logs. Half a dozen of them. All of them were of
Wow.
us. This has happened before. The original crew were cloned. And we're not the original crew.
This is a fucking nightmare. How in the living hell do we not know? Honestly,
You weren't
somebody had
designed to know.
Was it you, Anders? Was this why you joined the crew so close to launch? It's too convenient that you were brought in last minute. You fucking knew, didn't you?
Hey, bro, chill out.
Why is no one talking? Are you furious? This is insane!
Please, just leave me alone! Anders.
Anders? Anders is not the one yelling at Anders. What are you doing? Boy, this shit is nightmare fuel, boy. So this has been an experiment this whole time. And old girl's still on the ship by herself? Well, we go face fate in the next episode. I always feel like...
Critical warning. Oxygen saturation
Okay, it's not...
level 60%.
Anders, stop!
Alternative air supply.
I said stop right there!
You knew, didn't you? You fucking knew! You always knew about this clone shit, and you didn't say shit about it!
That's not true!
Bullshit! Then why were you trying to run ahead?
Mitchell, shut up! I don't trust any of you!
Oh, God.
Yeah, this nasty, dog.
We have to go through it.
Be very fucking careful.
Critical warning. Oxygen saturation level 60%. Seek alternative air supply.
I know it's stinking there too. Ugh. Like, I'm pretty sure there's probably not too many secrets to uncover at this point where the ship is at least.
Critical warning. Oxygen saturation level 60%. Seek alternative air supply.
Y'all gonna let her do this by herself?
Damn it. Young, keep moving. We'll find another way around.
Stay safe, man. We'll be with you soon.
Fuck no, man. I need him to go to the back right. Yeah. Oh, this is actually some bullshit, fam.
Critical warning. Oxygen saturation level 60%. Seek alternative air supply. Critical warning. Oxygen saturation level 60%. Seek alternative air supply.
Nah, I can't see the nigga. Come on, bro. Where he at?
Critical warning. Oxygen saturation level 60%. Seek alternative air supply.
I'm gonna let him go over there and then call him back. Motherfucker said we'll just respawn. Don't even look, just do it. No!
Critical warning. Oxygen saturation level 60%. Seek alternative air supply.
Come on, man. Move, man. Shit. Okay. Okay, let's go. Why is that showing up as red? I don't know what the fuck that's about, but let's keep moving. Where are we trying to go? Fuck it, let's get out of here.
Critical warning. Oxygen saturation level 60%. Seek alternative air supply.
I mean, everybody kind of fucked up right now. Hold on though. Ain't nobody heard from Cooper. Eiley. Anders.
Critical warning. Oxygen saturation level 60%. Seek alternative air supply.
All right, let's talk to Mitchell too. You tripping, oh boy. He don't want to talk. I don't know if I want to talk to fake Anders.
Critical warning. Oxygen saturation level 60%. Seek alternative air supply.
This shit crazy, man. So you supposed to squeeze through here? Knowing damn well you ain't supposed to touch that shit.
Why did I agree to this mission? Well, Young twisted my arm. Can I say that? No, I'm here because it's my destiny, man.
Say that you wouldn't want
I wanna
to
make history.
squeeze through the
Good
squelching
humanity,
alien.
yeah, but also, like, I wanted to do something meaningful with my life. We're all just drops in the ocean, so when you get the
Critical
opportunity
warning.
to make a splash,
Oxygen saturation
you know,
level
let that
60%. Seek alternative air supply.
Yeah, get sis out of there, man. Get sis out of there. We don't want no parts of that. Hell nah. Okay. I can understand that.
Deck 3. Science deck. Critical warning. Oxygen saturation level 60%. Seek alternative air supply.
It's on the entire ship, bruh. This shit kind of sick. Who just sitting around somewhere thinking of like, yeah, this is how my game will look.
You stay here. I'll check ahead.
Yeah. Don't get fucking killed.
Hey, how about you don't say that to him, okay? He's trying. What are you doing?
Could you try and recount for me what happened that night, Samantha? Yeah.
This is not
I got a call. Woman. I was doing my nightly checks.
Take your time.
There were 1,200 people on that station. And the fire, it was spreading too fast to control. The lifeboats could only carry half the crew, but we figured if we moved fast, we could do a second trip. We were told to head to the hangar. I led the charge. When I got there, I was told to prevent the fire reaching further, I had to seal the door on everyone behind me. There were 50 of us in the medevac team, but only one of us made it out alive. They were counting on me.
Could you try and recount for me what happened that night, Samantha?
Damn. So everybody got their own hell they're going through. Cooper was on a ship that she was damn near a sole survivor from her team.
I was doing my nightly checks.
Take your time.
The fuck is that?
It was spreading too fast to control. The lifeboats could only carry half the crew, but we figured if we moved fast, we could do a second trip.
They love to do their like
Damn it.
flourishes, of course. Of course. It's never that easy, is it?
To prevent the fire reaching further, I had to seal the door.
Maybe it's this way?
Yeah, I'm just trying to be good to the people that I know that are on my crew. So everybody kind of just going through their own thing. Yeah, I'm trying to calm him down best way I can. You're a real one, Cernan. Poor choice of wording given the circumstances, but I appreciate it. Anything for Young? How do I use the stick? So am I not supposed to get down over here? I guess not. Just get up so I can open that gate. That's not cool, bro. Cool, not going in there. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. They like, hey, we just want to throw as many gory beings at you as possible. And not in a good way. Is Slimy in here? So now y'all gonna do some shit like put broken glass in this motherfucker. What else to do? Oh no, this nigga coming, bro. Bro, what the fuck? Oh yeah, not that side. Oh fuck, he coming. Take your ass back upstairs. Bro, what the fuck? I'm forgetting I need to hit the thing.
Reconfiguration in progress. 40%.
Still out of power.
Did what with the power now? Fuck, man. Oh, okay. Do what I just did. Why won't this nigga die, bro? Like, god damn. I gotta get over behind there. I need him to go upstairs. Can't tell nowhere where this nigga's at. Okay, he's over there. I need him to go upstairs. He's not gonna go. Take your ass upstairs, bro. I wish we could have things to throw at this nigga. Or I would just throw it on the glass. I do not like this shit, green eggs and ham. I do not like this shit, Sam I am. I really need bruh to go upstairs. Like, that would really help a lot. I kind of gotta follow him over there. Where he at? It's something else? Hey, man. They really dragging this shit. Which way should I go with the fucking stairs? So one of them doors got to be open. I don't know how far down he coming. Boy, I'm about to say. Shit. Oh, I could have came in this motherfucker from the window anytime.
Reconfiguration in progress. 100%. Door function overridden.
Okay, we should be good to go through.
Okay, cool. Good to know. Yeah, I'll be patient enough to wait. Because I don't want no problems. Boy, thank you, goodness. mean, is this better? They just want you to climb through some shit.
Over here!
Over here now.
Oh no.
Nigga, go! Hell yeah, I don't want none of that shit. Fuck around me, boy. Man, the tension.
Cernan!
Thank goodness you're alive. Let's go. Wait. They've broken the scanner.
I'm not a fucking alien.
We should keep going.
We have no clue of knowing who is who.
Hello, Young.
What's going on?
We have received a message from Earth. Would you like to hear it?
Play the message.
As you wish.
I know this will be difficult to hear, but if you're still out there, you deserve the truth.
What is the truth? Whose truth?
The government knows what's on that planet. They've known since Charybdis beamed back its first report. They chose to keep the life form a secret, scrubbed the survey report clean, told Corinth to carry on as planned. Isley designed her ships. We all went through training, but nobody knew what they were really planning. When we got into those pods, they copied our personalities, our memories, and uploaded them to synthetic bodies. Your clones. There is no Andromeda mission following you. There's another Cassiopeia, and behind that, another. There's a chain of ships out there in space with more to follow until we fully understand the entity. A program we all signed up to. Once we learn the truth, you're part of an experiment. To see how humans cope with alien contact, and to see how the life form responds to us.
Well, it wants to kill us.
Cycle, Earth learns more. We send new ships and we tweak our teams for new scenarios. Thanks to you, we're winning this war.
Stop it.
This whole mission is a fabrication.
What war, I guess. End of episode 7, Revelation. Okay. Okay. So, we're clones. I can accept that. We're clones who have been sent here to interact with this alien life being. Okay. Where are y'all getting this money from? Cause I'm just curious, is like, it's not suspicious to nobody. They're spending billions and billions to send unmanned crews or clone crews to this planet over and over, and to get what in return? But apparently they all signed up once they knew what it was, and so you can't ever really say anything bad about these people. They signed up for it. What about y'all? Would y'all sign up for it? We're about to take an ad break on Twitch. I'm using this opportunity to go to use the restroom, so BRB. Would you sign up for this, knowing that you would be cloned and that you would endlessly be going to this this planet and possibly dying due to an alien life form? You'd be okay with that for any of your clone personalities? I already know your answer. No, I'm off myself if it comes to this. So Dio said he ain't even gonna be on the ship in the first place. But if he got on the ship and found out that he was a clone and that we're going up against an alien life form, he said he out of there. And I don't blame him neither. I don't blame him. There's only so much bullshit I'm really trying to deal with. Being a clone on an alien world, that's not one of the things, bro. Welcome back from that ad break, y'all. Really do appreciate y'all joining me for this journey in Directive 8020. Y'all want to see what this ending look like? Let's do episode 8 right now. Yeah, man, I'm launch day. Is that when they told him?
Sweet dreams, everyone. See you in 4 years.
I feel for you, man. Just a few hours sleep and then you guys are up for 4 years. Try not to kill each other.
We all have a vital part to play on this ship. I'm grateful to be here with every one of you.
It's an honor, sir.
See you on the other side.
Daddy, look at me. I'm flying. I'm a spaceman. Never forget why you started.
What's going on?
Follow me, please.
All neural downloads successful, Mr. Williams. Neural upload commencing.
Okay.
What's going on?
It's time you all learned the truth.
This mission was it, you know. Everything I trained for. It was right there. I'm just disappointed.
You'll get another chance.
I mean, plenty.
No.
I mean, you won't be heard from again, but by the time you got on here, they will have your clone ready to go.
God knows how long.
It's 82.
Who knows what state we'll be in then?
If what's out there is as bad as they think, it's safer to be here.
This me is safe. But what about the others?
They're not really you.
They are me, Stafford. They will walk like me, talk like me, look like me, feel like me. They're real. And I'd be sentencing them to death.
Pretty much.
This is bigger than you, bigger than me, bigger than all of them.
Nobody's explained
signing up for
the potential benefits of this.
You thought it's more. If this works, humanity is saved.
But does that mean I can't think about how I feel? It's up to me what I do.
A reminder that curfew has been pushed up by 2 hours. But rest assured, live coverage will continue. Stay tuned here on Channel 22 to follow this historic launch, live from the comfort of your own home.
I mean, obviously you did sign, baby girl.
Make a wish.
Okay, so what kind of choice is that?
What Corinth is doing. It's for the right reasons. Mars is ruined, Earth is dying. We need to win this war. But they can't keep it a secret. Not forever. One day soon, I promise you, people will know the truth. 8 years ago, I made a wish. I wish that my dad would give me a sign from the other side. Something to tell me what we were doing was right. Young, if you're hearing this, you're the sign. The warning you sent today, that same sacrifice you keep making, is exactly what Dad would have done. I'll make sure it's not been in vain. Someday soon, the world needs to know what you've done today. In transmission.
All this time, they lied to me. And we die for that cause. Repeatedly.
It was always a risk that you would learn the truth. You were not the first crew to do so. There are protocols in place that I can deploy to ease your distress.
Protocols?
I am
Killing y'all.
authorized to assist with safe cell termination if you desire. There will be no pain.
What do you know about pain? You're saying there's no way out.
Escape from the cycle is impossible. I'm sorry.
Young said we were cloned in the pods?
That's correct. The synthetic bodies you are using now were grown using your own DNA. When your original selves entered the pods, your memories were copied and uploaded to these bodies. In each cycle, as far as each crew knows, they are flying off to Tau Ceti F for the first time.
The real Cernan. He will find his way to Mikhail. And if he and I are the same, then all I am is a copy. Just flesh and bone. Channeling his fears and hopes. It has served its purpose now.
So the traits
It's
come through at
done.
the end.
It's all over.
I saw it. Clear as day. There's more than one Cassiopeia on this planet.
There's only one logical answer. Corinth has sent the same ship before, manned with the same crew.
Which means we're clones.
I don't understand.
This can't be it.
How can it be true?
Brother.
Doesn't make any sense.
I love the sense of paranoia they're trying to instill on you. And it's like got me curious about like what I'm gonna do on subsequent playthroughs.
Why you started?
We might fuck around and run this again, Twitch. Y'all wanna run it again? I say let's run this shit again and make different decisions. Like, I know what traits that I've settled into right now, but knowing what we know, how much more exploration. Yeah.
You still thinking of feeding me to the plants when I die?
I don't know.
Ain't no plants on this planet, brother.
Do clones even have souls?
Probably not. All I know is if there's a real Mitchell out there who agreed to this plan, he's a jerk.
Takes one to know one.
I think the rain is water. They say they have water and gravity. But they also have like crazy ass lightning storms that they almost died in.
You see that?
I just don't even understand how this planet was supposed to be habitable in the first place. So in the next playthrough, I'm going to be trying to get off the world.
The booster ring.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at.
It's got air. Emergency supplies.
Okay, Hawking. Problem is, we need a spaceship to get to it. The
There's
Cassiopeia
other
isn't going
booster
anywhere.
rings that
What about
crash.
the SEV? If we can dock the ring,
We'll go nowhere. We'll be stuck up there, in space, in a shuttle. Which is better than down here.
So it looks like no matter what kind of playthrough you're doing, like I'm not even arguing about trying to go back home, right? You're gonna want to get off world.
Warning. Manual override required.
what? No, for God's sake. We have to go back down. The only way to get fuel up here is to manually reroute it through the science deck, then pump it up from all the way down in bloody engineering. I'm gonna
Who
go down there and
designed
get
this
done.
like that? The girl in the
coming with
room,
you.
Eiley.
Our chances of success are higher together.
How do I know neither one of them got replaced?
System malfunction.
Damn it.
Longtime protocol initiated on deck 2. Manual override required.
It's so much growth that even the elevators can't even make it down the shaft.
Watch out. Those things could be anywhere down there.
There. That looks like it needs fixing.
Gotta get there first.
Let's keep going.
Let's get to it.
Can you hear me? God, this isn't even working.
Mitchell?
I'm not gonna let you die out there. If you can hear me, I'm coming down. I'm coming to help.
Wait, the ship is in a bad state.
Mitchell, you good? Let's make our way through here.
What on earth?
Blocking where we need to get to.
I mean, you kind of do need to pull yourself together. That's what they're trying to do. Still got messages and stuff all throughout the whole ship.
Sorry about my last message. It was unprofessional of me to poke about like that. I know you'd be wringing my neck if you were here. But honestly, Mum, don't worry. I did a mental health check and I passed with flying colors. I'm feeling a lot better these days, and Carter's been supporting me the whole way. That wee monkey even grew a tea plant for me in hydroponics. I know why he blocked my database access. I've been going down a bit of a rabbit hole. But what I've found is not in my head. Is it?
Yeah, she was losing it. Yeah, bro, it's like, it's the creepiest shit. There's probably something in this room too. They say you thought it was gonna be easy because you got in this room? Fuck no. Buddy. Fuck. Let's get the fuck on. Close that motherfucking door. Yeah. I don't care how mad you are. Stay your ass out there.
We need to keep moving.
Threats alive. Seek alternative air supply immediately.
Yeah, I want to keep the spirits high. Oh, you had something else to say? Cool. Let's slide. This is some kind of fucked up Mitchell.
Mitchell? Mitchell!
I did everything right. I did everything right.
Girl, you gonna get the fuck up.
Did everything right.
Damn it.
No, no!
What's up with the doors that they can only be open one fucking time? I'm getting kinda tired of the sneak past the life form portions of the game. They are often. I mean, but what else can you do? We're just supposed to try to fight them? That's not the type of game this is. Man, what the fuck, bro? Why? Why? am gonna need that, ain't I? Oh yeah, you're not going up there. That's how I feel. The look on her face is how I feel right now. Good shit. Good shit. Get your ass on the stairs.
Come on, here.
Bro, I can't go that way. Fuck! Get your ass gone, girl. Get your ass gone, girl.
It's on to you. Run.
Man.
Are you alright?
Hell nah.
We need to keep moving.
And it's like, yeah, just keep going. Every time we switch off, it's like, all right, we gotta talk to this person, that person. Why is Mitchell offline? Yeah, everybody stay in high spirits if we can.
Threats alive. Oxygen saturation level 45%. Seek alternative air supply immediately.
Oh, they were keeping tabs on him like that. I mean, this was a whole experiment in every sense of the word. So they were tracking even their responses to the news and
moving down there.
Don't nobody really want to go down there. And it's the glass shit. Yeah, here we go. Alright, let's watch him for a second. Gonna have to go. Gonna have to go. Gonna have to go. No. 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 No, Isley! Yeah, dog. That's all on me. That's all on me. Fuck. Fuck. That was just like a weird space to even be in, for real. And the nigga saw me, like, ugh. No new message for him at all? Okay. Something's up with Mitchell. Damn. It's crazy, bro.
Malfunction resolved. Lockdown has been lifted.
Oh, no. Talking to her dead father. That's crazy. I'm still on the lookout for like little things here and there. Can I get out through using this? Damn, I can't believe Osley died. It's like I couldn't get her to run, bruh. I hate that I'm asking myself, well, what's down here? Nope. Just gonna get the fuck out of here.
Fuel redirecting.
Yeah, she having to pretty much do everything by herself now.
Fuel cell critically unstable. Urgent depressurization required.
Great.
Threats alive. Seek alternative air supply immediately.
Oh, no, no, no. What the fuck? Oh, man. This is crazy, bro. No. It's so much stuff that's happening right now.
What the fuck?
Warning. Your system's compromised. Lockdown protocol initiated unsuccessful. Unidentifiable organic matter.
Dog, this is insane. In the motherfucking membrane. This is insane. Boy, what the fuck? Get out. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Let's move. Let's move. What's going on, Luna? Yeah, we are at the end of our journey. We trying to make it. Happy Monday, Luna. How you doing? Damn, girl. Oh shit, no, 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 get up, get up. Fuck. So that's it for everybody else. Fuck.
Are you there? Come in.
All hands evacuate. Fires reported on decks 4, 5, 7. All hands to lifeboats.
Damn.
Hey, it's me. You gotta let me in. They're right behind me. Open the fucking door. Look, I'm sorry about what happened before. What I did. But you can't leave me out here. Please. That was cutting it fucking close.
Damn, not Lashana Lynch died. At the end, bruh. She missed one step and couldn't get back up, no matter what. That's so ass, bruh. Don't you put your face near that. Cooper, get the fuck back. She fall down and can get up, but Lashana Lynch can't.
Fuck.
That's some bullshit, and they fucking know it, bruh. Now it's QTE heaven. Ooh, no! What the fuck? Ain't that nigga a pilot?
Level's at 95%.
No, we have to launch.
Target locked.
doing? What are you doing? We got out of there with only 3 people. 3 people died right in front of our fucking... The 3 people we controlled the most. That's crazy, bro. At the end, you miss one button and it's over? Really? That's some bullshit. Yeah, needless to say, we'll be running this one back from the top on Wednesday. I am unsatisfied. We got things to do. Also, I'm curious like how differently it plays out if like you're like, hey, no, we want to get saved, have the Andromeda come pick us up, but then we know what we know now, and that changes things tremendously, right? They're gonna be looking to try to escape somehow.
What happens now?
We keep holding on. We've made it this far.
Y'all got air now. At least until they self-destruct this shit. Cause y'all never were supposed to make it back on here. Okay, that's okay. Now we're getting a little 3 months later.
Am I dreaming?
Take it easy, young. It takes a few minutes for the body to adjust to wake up. Vitals are looking good.
So they pretty much
Oxygen saturation 95%.
got new clones for their
Everything seems to be in
friends
working
and
order.
continue living.
If you don't mind, please look up for me. Excellent. That should do it. Take it slow. These first few steps can be a doozy.
Good morning. Looks like you could use one of these.
Thanks, Sims.
That's what the sleep technicians were supposed to be doing.
Looks like we're on schedule. We're right on top of the marker. It's beautiful out there.
Sure is.
You ever think what you might have been if you weren't a pilot?
Not a chance. This has always been it for me.
Goddamn right. I could do this forever.
So, where y'all going? Okay, so this is the, I guess would be a bad ending, right? Where the clones continue coming. Pretty much things are operating as they were the entire time. This is a whole nother group that's headed there now. How do we disrupt that with what we know? What decisions can we change that we've made before that'll disrupt all of this? Also, interesting note, we never played as Mitchell. We never played as we played as Anders, I think. Yeah, we played as Anders. We played as everybody except like the captain. Well, probably because he died early on. And Mitchell. We never played Mitchell.
My only goal is to ensure a successful mission and the safe return of my crew. That's my job. But if I had any skin in this game, it would be to get this crew home safely, so we can get you to your new home. If this mission fails, it could spell the end for the human race. And I'm not gonna let that happen.
I considered applying for the Andromeda mission, but until I have a family of my own, those 5 rugrats playing ball on SETI. Until then, I'm sticking with Stafford and Young. That's my family, right there. And that means more to me than all the planets in the galaxy.
Damn.
Corinth is going to make Tau Ceti F our new home. We don't know exactly what we're going to find there, but we have the technology and the ingenuity to turn that world around. Science can't solve all of our problems, but it can give us the questions we need to answer.
So,
I wish you all 8 wonderful Christmases.
So,
I only hope that we can return to deliver
I'll
you
say this.
and your family
One of the most
very best
influential
Christmas present
sci-fi
of all.
movies that I don't think anybody ever
new
saw
world.
was a movie called Moon.
There's no room for human error. Ultimately, if something goes wrong because of the design,
What's that nigga name? Sam
if we
what?
fail, it's because I have failed.
People
It was a
everywhere
2009
have tough times,
film,
and now more people than ever before are facing
starring
something
Sam
terrible.
Rockwell as a lunar miner nearing the end of a 3-year contract who discovers a dark existential secret about his mission and about his own identity.
And duration, it will make me feel closer to humanity somehow.
Matter of fact, it was
The
starring
oneness of
Sam
it all, you know.
Rockwell and the voice of Kevin Spacey.
Everything is going to be okay. Things can only get better.
And it came out in 2009. I think that
wanted
I've
to
played
fly.
at least 2 to 3 different
The joy
games
of it,
that I feel like are
freedom of
based
it.
off of that.
To just take your life in your hands and soar. I think that's in us all, isn't it? At least that's what my dad taught me. But there's more to it than that. When Dad took off for Mars, he told me the whole crew looked back at Earth and pointed to which countries they came from. As they traveled further, they pointed to each continent they were from. Finally, they just saw one Earth. That's always given me hope for us all.
Okay, so I need to start thinking about how we're going to execute this second playthrough. Obviously, I cannot trip. That's some bullshit, bro. They know that gave that lady a whole nother prompt to get up from when she fell Cooper, but couldn't do that for Young,
When
the main
faced with
character.
oblivion,
That's bullshit.
humanity, like all life, must adapt. To conquer the unknown, we must weigh who we are and be prepared to lose it all. Cycle 13 was a significant milestone for the program. For the first time, the life form intercepted
Don't
the
go to space.
Cassiopeia outside orbit. The clone crew survived the crash and managed to broadcast a message. It was a warning. Despite everything that happened, they put humanity first. On my orders, Williams deployed a neural control compound onto the planet's surface, but it failed to establish control over the life form. Given more cycles, this could become a viable path. Williams executed the directive without any of the crew noticing. As for the crew themselves, 3 souls escaped the planet's surface. They sought refuge in the Cassiopeia's booster ring. Better to die in space than fall victim to the life form.
Damn, they got them chained up?
Never forget why you started. I joined this project because I believed it would secure the future of humanity. The more we learned about the life form, the greater our chances of survival.
How? Explain
if it
that.
could be sculpted into a tool to save humanity, then I had a duty to actualize this. The clone project is our only hope of survival. Eventually, a cycle shall triumph and build a future for generations to come. Never forget why you started, yes. But above all else, never forget where we're going.
So, I knew that she wasn't just like some architect, but she's like the person behind the entire project, it seemed like. You've completed the main storyline, use turning points to discover alternative path, hidden secrets, and new game endings. Cause yeah, we gotta do that. So we experienced 5 out of 44 possible deaths. So that's if you had everybody live all the way through to the 8th episode and they all died. That's so interesting. We got about half the notes. We are only missing 2 of the videos from the young lady, but we got more deaths to do. So our crew, Laura Isley, senior mission officer, she was sympathetic. We did the humanitarian. She was determined and sympathetic. Okay. Who else we got? Show us more of the crew. Whoa, what you doing? So we can do the turning points. I had nobody die in this one. So in this first episode, we'll have to go back and we'll have to dismiss. I don't know what that is. Breach alert. We consulted the Oracle. Should we dismiss the Oracle and go do it ourselves? Then go meet the Oracle. Do the shutdown. And like, this is if you don't fix it, like, cautious. So focusing on the path. Okay. That's a different personality trait. We got her and had all this shit go on. What happens if you don't get her? If you lose Sims? It would change because then he would have to be the person doing all the wild shit throughout, right? Yeah, something like that. But if you lose her, who's chasing who? Yeah. Yeah, I think it was dystopian lighting, if I'm not mistaken. So I appreciate y'all's patience and guidance because we definitely going back through this thing. We're definitely going back through this game, man. We'll probably start back that on Wednesday. We'll do maybe like 2 at a time. Just go through the 2 episodes and making the turning points and going from there. Let me pull us back up. Interesting. Okay. Interesting, bro. Um yeah, there's quite a few endings and some are much more satisfying than others. To me, I felt like the story was very zoomed in to what's going on the ship. Obviously, it makes perfect sense, right? When you find more of the notes, it paints the picture for you, but you never really get to see all of like what does society look like at this point in time until the end, right? And so you see this web of choices being made because any combination of choices, whether you pass them or fail them, can contribute to you having a better storyline. Like saving everybody, I think would have been a better storyline. Everybody stayed alive and somehow stayed alive on the little thing. Cool. But we're gonna have to start making some different choices to see what other paths we can take to get more of the overall bigger story. What's it gonna take for her to be like, hey, we need to stop doing this and don't send any more clones? That's the question I have in my head. So I get the mixed reviews from people who played games once and never again. Now this one begs to be played more than once. And I before I started streaming, I was never a person who's like, I'm willing to play this game more than one time and I'm willing to play this game back to back like this. Never before I ever streamed was I like, yeah, I gotta go back in right now. I gotta go back in right now. I know what our turning points have been. We can review them even before we dive into each of the episodes. But I think we're gonna do a new story. We're gonna make it so where we can go back and see the other, rewind and get past some of those choices because Lashana Lynch is gonna survive my playthrough. I can't believe they made it so easy to kill her off. Did this with the werewolf one too. Went back a second time, like immediately. Not the quarry. You're not talking about the quarry, right? You talking about the wolf amongst us? But overall, I think that quarry. Okay, interesting. Yeah, quarry is also a replay centric game to me. I think with quarry, I just like, all right, I like this character. I don't like this character. I want to see this person live. How can we have a more positive outline in what's going on? Um, and to me, this story is layered a whole lot more complex than the quarry. The quarry is a teenagers slashers go from there. This one is like, hey, the moral implication of these clones. What are we gonna do about that? Because if I recall correctly, you accidentally killed Brenda Song. Yes, I went back to fix Brenda Song, which I don't know if I regret or not now, but and you were aiming to keep her alive throughout the game because it's Brenda Song, bro. I mean, shout out to Brenda Song. I mean, that wasn't necessarily my generation, but I fuck with Brenda Song a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. Man, much love to all y'all. For real, that's it. That's my motto, Tommy. And I feel bad. Lashana Lynch went. I feel bad. Cernan went. I feel bad. Isley went, but she was the ops anyway. So there's that. Um, YouTube. Much love to y'all, man. If you've enjoyed the vibe, go ahead and comment below. Tell me what your favorite part of the video or the playthrough has been. We're going back into the breach once more. So I'll see y'all in the next video, man. It's your boy CapnTrippz. Hit that subscribe button below. Hit that like button. And tell your friends to tell a friend, man. We out here, man. Appreciate y'all. See y'all next time.